Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to one more Tom Clancy's Division 2 video. So today's video actually is going to be the vendor reset. Now I know today is a Tuesday and it's the October the 22nd, and I'm going to be taking a look at the vendors, and apparently because of the new update the vendor reset is going to be on a different day. It's supposed to be on a Friday before, but now it's on a Tuesday. We don't know if that's going to change, but anyways, so expect these videos on a Tuesdays, right? Tuesdays or Mondays at night, right? Maybe Tuesdays in the morning. So anyways, I'm going to go around the vendors and see what they have, and then I'll give you guys my advice, what you should grab, and show you guys the best items in the shop, right? And then it's your decision to grab it or not, and let me know in the comment section below if you find anything else that I missed, so I can go around and take a look at it again. But yeah, so we're gonna start in here on the base of operation on the White House and check this vendor. So let's go. So this vendor has this chest piece for the Ferris Group AB, and it has 10% crit damage, 10.5% headshot damage, 217 skill power with the talent Berserk and capacitive. Now there is a lot of people looking for Ferris Group AB. I know you can just target loot this and trying to get it, but if you don't have it, you just need it right now. This is not too bad. It has already damage talents on it. You can roll this skill power for something else, or health, or some more weapon damage, and that's up to you. Capacitive is not that great also, you can just take that out, but like I said, it's not like the perfect Berserk type of chest piece. But for now, if you wanted something just to hold you down, you can choose this just to have that Berserk, right? But it's not like something permanent. So yeah, this is in here if you need it. Right under it, we have this offensive system mod. It has 5% LMG damage, 1% weapon damage, and also 3% rifle damage, right? But mostly for this 5% LMG damage, that's gonna add up with this 1% weapon damage. That's basically 6% LMG damage, right? So this is actually a great mod if you are rocking with the LMG. I know people out there are making the pestilence build, so that's an LMG. So by having these mods right here, is gonna give you some more damage to your build for sure. That's basically 6% LMG damage right there, and that's a high roll though. So I definitely would grab this if you have LMG builds. Right under, all the way in the bottom, we have this weather coating, right? This is a mod for the turret and gives you plus 87% health on your turret. And actually this is important because once you put your turret out there, if you play PvE, the NPCs are gonna target your turret a lot, right? So by having this, it's gonna give more health to your turret and let your turret live for longer instead of die fast once the NPCs will target, right? So definitely I would say this is something that you should grab to help your turret stay alive for longer. Alright, now we're making a stop at the theater settlement, right? We're gonna come in here on this vendor, and there is a couple of stuff in here I want you guys to take a look. The first thing I want you guys to take a look is gonna be these Heralding Holdings knee pads. And actually, if you watched my video of my sniper PvE build, this is exactly that type of knee pads that I'm using, right? It's Heralding Holding, and it's very similar, but you can actually use this one to be the same that I was using, and I'll explain you why, right? So the attributes has 15,000 health, which is not bad at all. I would keep that in there. Mine that I have on my build has some armor, right? But health also is not bad at all. And the talents in here, it's entrenched. Headshots from cover, repairs 10% of your armor, and requires a rifle or marksman rifle drone. So this is actually very good talent for a sniper build because you get that armor back from headshots. But let's say you do not want this, you want the same talent that I have on that build, which is composure. You can always switch this one for that talent because it has the same symbol, right? Because remember, to recalibrate the talent, you need to have the same symbol under that talent, right? So this is actually very good. It's kind of the same knee pads that I have, just with armor and a different talent, and you can keep that health in there. Like I said, it's the same as having that armor, and just change this talent for it, even though this talent's not bad at all for a sniper build, right? But if you want more damage, just put composure in here and you'll be just fine with these knee pads if you want that sniper build. right under it we have this defensive system mod that has 3800 armor, 3% protection from elite, and 2.5% total armor. So overall this mod is great. It's very good to help you get more tanky because it gets you more protection from elites, and also that total armor, right, is very important on mods though. That's how I get tanky on my builds, because it's gonna add up, it's gonna multiply that for a lot more, and overall your armor that you have on your build. So total armor is what you want to look in mods to get tankier. So definitely I would grab some of these if you want to get a little bit more tankier. So now we're coming on the campus vendor, so we're gonna take a look at this vendor and see what she has. So on the campus vendor, right, she has this Providence defense mask. Now it's not perfect, it's not the best, but it has something in here that's very good. So it has 5% crit chance, 26% hazard protection, which can be a lot higher, can go all the way up to 55%, right? It's not the highest, but at least it's something, especially on this patch where hazard protection is actually very important, right? So 26 is not too bad, and then on the talents, you can change this restorative for the talent isolated that gives you a 30% hazard protection. So adding that up with that talent is going to give you a total of 56% hazard protection. So that's not too bad for the build. So it's just an option in here if you need some hazard protection, but it's something. And the most important on this vendor is going to be this mod right here for your hive, right? It's called extra payload, and it gives you 75% damage to your hive. So there's a lot of builds out there right now with the hive included on it, and me myself, I'm actually using that type of build because I love using the hive right now, and I'm gonna be grabbing some of these. 75% is a good amount of damage for your hive, so you can do that bleed damage a lot more, and also your stinger hive is gonna hit a lot harder, right? So definitely grab some of these for your build. Alright guys, we're back in the clan vendor, right? We're gonna take a look at the clan vendor. I was in the DARKZONE right now on the vendors. It was not really much special in there, so we're just gonna skip a little bit the DARKZONE vendors. We got like 1 or 2 items in there, but that was it. So let's take a look at the clan vendor, right, and see what he has. So right from the top we have a named item. It's gonna be the Forge high-end holster, and it has the perfect talent blacksmith. Killing an enemy with your sidearm repair 60% of your armor, can occur once every 10 seconds. And I believe, I'm not too sure, but I believe this was the talent that my boy Clint has on his build. Correct me if I'm wrong. He had some talent on the holster, I believe, for his shield build, which was pretty insane. This one has 14% crit damage, and it has 1 offensive mudslot, right? I'm gonna be picking this up myself just to have it at least for my collection. I don't know if I'm gonna use it though, but I definitely want to have all the named items, right? So yeah, these knee pads for the 2 preachers actually are not bad. They have 7.5% crit chance. That's quite a good amount of crit chance on the knee pads. It has an offensive and a defensive mod slot. True pages now 2 pieces give you 10% total armor instead of damage to armor. So yeah, basically it's gonna give you more tanky instead of doing damage to armor. But yeah, if you want some of this, you can take that out. And also under it there is the holster for the true pages. So you have 2 pieces in here if you need that, right? And the holster gives you 8% crit chance and 7% crit damage. Now, I would keep that crit chance and up this crit damage because crit chance is easier to get. So yeah, I would just up this crit damage in this holster. And it has 1 offensive and another offensive, 2 offensive mod slot in here, right? Alright, in here there is this Alms Armament chest piece that has 30,000 health with 10% crit damage. With the talent Berserk, right? So if you're running, or if you want to run a Berserk build, now I don't like using Alms Armament, not all the time, depending on some builds, but this one has 30,000 health, which is a good amount, and you can always change this crit damage for something else, right? Even like crit chance, because Berserk is very good. And then offensive mod slot, utility mod slot, and defensive mod slot. If you need this, or even just to take out that 30,000 health, this is in here on the clan vendor level 30. We have in here this mod that has 1% weapon damage, 4% crit chance and 1% headshot damage. Now the reason you want to grab this, it's, let's say you're making that Berserk clutch build for PvE or PvP also, and because it's an AR, right, in your build, you lacking some crit chance. This is 4% right here, so having a few of these will give you some more crit chance in your build. Definitely, if you need to get to that cap of crit chance, I would just grab some of these too, just to fill it up, right? So guys, I do not know what's going on with the Cassie Mendoza, right? This happened to me last week. That's why you guys didn't see a Cassie Mendoza video, but I found the snitch and came down here and she's not here, right? It says vendor opens in, I believe, 1 day and 3 hours. But anyways, I'm sure once I come back here on about oh, it disappeared. Great. So even worse. I don't know what's going on with her though. I think she's bugged, and yeah. This happened to me last week and it's happening to me this week again. Oh, that's rare, right there. So I mean, if you guys have any suggestion how to do this, if I'm doing something wrong or if this is a bug, let me know in the comment section below though. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to the Cassie Mendoza this week, I believe. So yeah, another week without the Cassie Mendoza for me. And let me know how many of you guys this has been happening to, right? So yeah, that's I wanted to include this in the video, right? Alright guys, that's about it. That's all I have to recommend for you guys. If you guys want to grab that out, one of the best items for this week. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section below what you think. And if I missed anything, please let me know. I will be happy to hear you. And if I miss anything that's very important, if you comment, I'll pin that to the top of the comments, right? We've been having a crazy support lately and the channel is growing a lot, so I do appreciate that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a great day, and if you enjoyed the video, hit me with a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.